Atlanta Falcons OL Alex Mack learned resilience with the Cleveland Browns. Day after day, week after week, game after game for 7 years, offensive lineman Alex Mack committed everything he had to turning around the fortunes of the Cleveland Browns. Whether it was an ever-increasing total of losses and the hope of a postseason berth out of reach by early November, playing just 2 weeks after an emergency appendectomy, or fighting back from a broken leg in 2014 to earn Pro Bowl recognition in 2015, Mack fought through every obstacle to become one of the most reliable players on the roster. And even when Mack decided to move on from the Browns to join the Atlanta Falcons, he brought with him tough-mindedness that allowed him to play through the NFC Championship game with a lower leg injury and deal with the pain to be ready for tonight's Super Bowl 51 matchup with the New England Patriots at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. "Cleveland taught me a lot of resilience," Mack said. "It was in the face of not having the success that you want as a team, you still had to do your part individually. As a group, as a unit, as an offensive line, as an individual, we always went into work really dedicated, and working really hard, trying to focus in on what we can do to help our team be successful. I definitely learned a lot of resilience every day to go in and to keep working hard. To be unsuccessful, it's hard. Then, you have to still go in the next day, put the film study in, work hard and try hard at practice. You have to keep working at that stuff to keep trying to get better, to do your part. It's what it takes." Mack never could have dreamt of reaching a Super Bowl with the Browns, not when the team's best record in his 7 seasons in town was 7-9, much of which he missed with the broken leg. With Mack on the team, the Browns went 5-11 3 times, 2009, 2010, 2012, 4-12 twice, 2011, 2013, 7-9, 2014, and 3-13, 2015. During that time, Mack went through 4 head coaching changes and never had the same coach for more than 2 consecutive years. "In the NFL, in my early career, it was tough, and it's a much tougher league," Mack said. "In college, sometimes, you're just better than the other teams when you're playing lower divisional kinds of opponents. The NFL is so competitive and so tough to win, the best players don't graduate and go on to play in another league, and they just stay here. You always have these tough opponents to play. The goal in the NFL is to win games, and the road to that is to be the best player that you can be and help your team win." Knowing that the line between winning and losing in the NFL is very thin, Mack believes the environment created by Coach Dan Quinn has allowed the Falcons to flourish and pull within 1 win of the franchise's first ever Super Bowl championship. "We were just able to put together a lot of good games," Mack said. "The margin of winning and losing in this league is really small, so those little details really make a big difference. I think here at the Falcons, we've done a really good job of keeping at it and having a really detailed focus every day, every position, at straining that little extra inch. Those inches add up. Everything is better after a win. All of your sacrifices paid off. You can still be tough on yourself where you need to be. You really need to look at your film hard and grade and judge yourself. There's always that, 'Oh, we made it. It was okay,' but you have to keep being hungry and keep being really exacting on yourself, no matter what.